Hi everyone, welcome to WION Live broadcast from New York City. I'm your host, Susan Tehrani. We're going to take a look at some of the stories making headlines around the world before we go straight into our first story. A day after speaking to Russian President Vladimir Putin, President Donald Trump holds a telephone conversation with his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping. U.S. President Donald Trump's travel ban triggers fear and uncertainty among citizens of 12 affected countries named. African Union raises concern on the potential negative impact the move could have on the ties. 7 of the 12 countries named are in Africa. Elon Musk calls for complete pulling down of President Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill. He tweets, "Bankrupting in America is not okay." Musk has warned that the bill risks massive deficit increase and unsustainable debt. At a meeting of NATO defense ministers in Brussels, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth urges NATO countries to agree to a defense spending deal of 5% of GDP. Says the U.S. message is that NATO cannot have reliance on America in a world of threats. On a visit to France, Brazil President Lula da Silva urges his French counterpart Macron to deal the EU trade deal with South American countries, calls the deal as necessary to take on U.S. tariff protectionism. Pakistan seeks validation on terror based on the United Nations Security Council appointment, calls it a matter of great pride that Pakistan has been appointed as chair of the UN SC Sanctions Committee and vice chair of the Counterterrorism Committee. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah inspects arrangements at the Chenab bridge ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit tomorrow. Prime Minister Modi will inaugurate the rail link connecting the highest rail bridge in the world to the rest of the country. The legal fight over Trump's emergency tariffs ruled illegal and will test the limits of presidential authority as the case works its way through the legal system. The fate of the tariffs could ultimately lie in the hands of the U.S. Supreme Court. What? Satellite images show the destruction caused by wildfires in the Canadian province of Saskatchewan and Manitoba. 4.9 million acres have been destroyed by over 212 active fires that are still burning.